What up, Broth leaders? Welcome back to my channel. I'd love to show you what's happening with traffic patterns in Guyana. So this is what's happening on the east coast of Demerara at Felicity, about 7 miles, well, Montrose now, about 7 miles outside of Georgetown. Right, that's Montrose. We just did a video on Felicity and Montrose. Right, Felicity and Montrose. And at 7:30 in the morning, there is already traffic backed up 7 miles out of Georgetown heading into the city on a weekday morning. And this is what it looks out here at Montrose. So what is happening is that it's not that the traffic patterns are changing, it's that there is of course a increased volume of traffic on the east coast, hence the need to build that East Bank bypass road to divert traffic that didn't have business to do in Georgetown around the city, so they could simply bypass the city. But this is what's happening in general on a weekday. 7:30 in the morning, 7 miles outside of Georgetown. Traffic heading into Georgetown backed up for miles. And the reason is not because there's an accident, it's not because there's a bottleneck, but mostly because of the increased volume. Now the country is growing, the economy is growing, and so there are a lot more cars on the road, so people are now driving their own cars to work and into the city rather than taking, a ride share or pooling carpool or minibus rides into the city. So people are driving their own cars. Yes. So what's happening is that because of the volume of traffic that is now commuting into the city, there is a lot more traffic. And because of the design, for example, like I said in previous videos, the roundabout that was built at Kitty Seawall creates a bottleneck, because it means traffic from 4 directions are merged into this single circle. Right, there's just one lane of traffic that can get through the roundabout at any one time. So you have all of this traffic, 4 lanes on the Rupert Craig Highway, 4 lanes from what's that, Lucingian Road and Irving Street, and 2 lanes from Carrifest Avenue. All that traffic has to go through that single roundabout at Kitty, and that's how you get traffic backed up all the way 7 miles out of the city at 7:30 in the morning. So that is what's happening here, guys. That is what's happening on a typical weekday morning on the East Coast. I've actually shown you what happens at the Lucingian Road traffic circle, and I showed you what's happening at the Mandela Avenue back road to East Bank bypass road traffic circle. This is all traffic heading into the city now, heading into Georgetown. And this is what's happening here on the east coast of Demerara, 7 miles outside of Georgetown. Traffic backed up for 7 miles. This is Massey Stores. Right, this is Massey Stores in MoneyGram. Like I said, these guys have done well, expanded their operations in Guyana over the past couple of years. But yeah, to give you an understanding, so basically I'm trying to give you another data point to understand what's happening again, and not only just looking at the development in residential and commercial real estate property, but also looking at another data point, which is traffic. Now I have another video that I post on another channel in which I post videos about business in Guyana. It's my business channel, and I promise to do a few more videos to answer questions people have asked me about banking in Guyana, about starting a business in Guyana, and updating some of those previous videos that I've made about the growth of the economy, oil and gas industry, and so on. So I'm going to address some of that in future videos, but the traffic data point is also instructive because it gives you an idea of how the economy is performing, how the economy is growing, because all of this traffic is representative of economic growth and changes in the society. $7:30, Massey stores, I think they're open now. And this is traffic heading into the city, heading into Georgetown. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. In the comments below, tell me what you think about this traffic situation and where it's headed in Georgetown and on the East Coast. You know, because I don't think they're building these roads wide enough and fast enough to accommodate the growth of the economy, particularly in terms of traffic and just the sheer number of vehicles that are going to be on the road and need to use the road in the future. But share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening here on the roads in Georgetown and the East Coast in Guyana. And leave your comments below. Later!